Hey everybody, sorry, I was reading a text message here. You go what? It's Sunday. It is December 7th. So we probably have, I have to do math here, 25 minus 7. So about 12 days to, no, 12 days to Christmas? No. We used to have 2.5 weeks. So probably 7. I don't know. Anyways, hold on, I got to respond to this message. So I just want to be rude. Okay. Uh, I'm actually talking to a guy on Tinder. Okay, so it's Sunday. It is 1 o'clock, 1:06. Here in the city of Los Angeles, Pasadena specifically. I wanted to do my live early because I gotta be up. So I have to be up really, really, really early tomorrow. Uh, for this gig that I'm working on. My call time will be like 5 o'clock. No, I'm sorry. I have to be up at 5 o'clock every day for like the next week, and then I'll have the weekend off, and then I got to back up. So the next 2 weeks are going to be a little bit cray cray. I'm gonna be so tired. But over the weekend, I've been sort of because I'm moving, so I've sort of been organizing and figured things out. And I been going through drawers today and packing and just going through stuff and making sure that stuff that I want to take, I'm taking. So, and then I need to take. I'm also just cleaning up. Like, there's some stuff that I'm like, I really don't need this, and throwing it away. So, uh, I guess in some weird way, it's spring cleaning too, although it's winter. Having one glass of wine, so I'm sort of relaxing. See what I do today. Today's been pretty chill. I had to go to my storage unit and sort of assess everything I have there and take inventory. Um, so I had a whole drawer of just like when I travel, I get like souvenirs and papers and stuff and like money. Because sometimes you end up with like you can't when you go to exchange everything. There isn't enough left for the exchange rate, so you come home with like a couple of bills and some coins. So I've been throwing that in the drawer, and I actually need to go through and organize it because I guess to go back to those countries, or like I go to every national park, and the national parks give you um, a map. I like to keep those things as souvenirs. I'm weird like that. I don't know why. So I want to keep all that stuff. I gotta like catalog it, create some sort of journal instead of just throwing it in a drawer. Because if I'm just gonna throw it in a drawer, then clearly I don't need it, right? So I want to figure that out. So I did that today. Kind of just organize a lot of my travel stuff. Um, I do keep a good travel app. I have a travel app on my phone that I keep like photos and stuff, and it marks every place that I've been. I actually use two of them. One is called Ben, like I've been there. But that one is interesting because it doesn't like it doesn't for some reason doesn't put everything like and I have another one called I've traveled whatever it's called. I think it's called World Traveler. And that one says I've been a lot of places because like I've been to Ireland, but I also went to Northern Ireland, and Northern Ireland is like its own. It's not its own place, but it's definitely not like it's definitely considered different because it's part of the UK, whereas like Southern Ireland isn't because they have their own. It's all different, like in Ireland they use the euro, but in Northern Ireland they still use the pound and stuff like that. So um, there's that, and then like um, like if I tour like a museum, they give you a brochure. So I have stuff like that just as remembrances. Because I'm fucking weird like that. I don't know why. I do that with a lot of things, and so then like I go through my drawers and I'm like, I have all this shit that I'm never gonna see, and I got to figure out what to do with it. So um, that's what I'm working on. Because I'm trying to like move, but I don't want to move a bunch of shit that I don't need, because then it's just a waste of my time. But that's my Sunday, and I'm pretty chill, and I'm pretty much hit a spot where I'm done now. I'm gonna finish this glass of wine, then I'm gonna sit down and finish watching television. Oh, okay, okay, okay. Murphy James 5 says hi like 16 times. I'm saying hi back. I was just finishing my thought. And then I'm Goofy 1 says hi. How are you guys doing? Happy Sunday. Hope everybody's ready for a good week. Hope everybody's ready for the weekend. Uh, I'm sorry for this week. Bro, if you don't stop saying hi, I'm gonna have to block you because you're just filling the chat. I can't see what everybody else says. I'm good. I was just saying that I'm getting ready to move. I'm getting moved to Phoenix. So I've been going through a bunch of drawers and stuff today, just like organizing, finding out what it is I really need to take, or what I can get rid of or donate. So I've been doing that today. Uh, working on this intense project this week, and so I'm not gonna have a lot of time during the week, so I do it on the weekends. And then it's Christmas, and I don't want to move during the holidays. So I want to get some big pieces moved out there with me during the holidays, and then I can come back and move the rest of it. So you said you're moving to Phoenix. Where are you moving from? I am in Los Angeles presently. Sorry, my hair's a wreck. I need to get it cut. I live in Los Angeles, California. It's only like a 5 hour drive. It's not that far. I still work in the film industry, but I freelance, so I can also work from home. I'm also a writer. I'm also going to start focusing on traveling more. So that's one of my things. Sorry to blow my nose. So I have stuff that I want to do. Um, but yeah. So sorry, hold on one second. I'm responding to some messages here. Okay, so yeah, so I'm just like organizing myself because I'm going to move little by little. It's about a 5 hour drive, but I went and moved a lot of stuff during Thanksgiving, and I'm going to move some stuff during Christmas, um, because that's what I do, and then the actual move will be in January because I have a lot of work, but not so much, and I have to be out by January anyway. So this person says, "You said you donate." Well, I was looking to see if there's stuff I could donate. I'm still going through everything, so I don't know yet. But just like clothes and stuff. Are you looking for something specific? I mean, you could put it in the chat, and if anybody has something they could donate, they might be able to help you get it. But it is beautiful weather too. It's crazy. Like during Thanksgiving and right when I came back, right before I left, like at the beginning of November, right before, like the week before Thanksgiving, crazy rain. I went to Thanksgiving. I went to Arizona for some stuff. I came back for and then worked and then came back for Thanksgiving. That week, just like torrential rain, like it was crazy. And then I went back to Phoenix. It was lovely, but then I come back here and it's like, I mean, both places. It's really really hot in Phoenix. It can get hot here, but because we're a lot closer to the beach, there are times when we have cooler air. Won't get that as much in Phoenix because it's hot desert up there, which I'm mentally preparing myself for. But I'm just saying it because today's actually like 70, 71 degrees. 70, it's actually very nice out. It's warm in the house. I had a little fan on in the room. So, because as I was moving around moving stuff, it was getting a little warm. So, but I'm moving to the desert. So, wishing me luck, you guys. I just need like a mental break from the hustle and bustle of LA. I'm still going to be working in film. I'm still going to be doing stuff. I just need a mental break. Wait, so hold on. It's 70 there from it's 33. Oh, you must be in the Midwest because I know the Midwest is having like a cold front. You see, I'm bedridden, met an accident, and broken my leg. I'm not from there, away from. Well, I'm sorry to hear about your leg. I hope you feel better soon. That sucks. Yeah, it's 70. Where are you at that it's 33 degrees? I'm assuming the Midwest because my sister lives, my family and stuff live in the Midwest, and I know that it's cold. I also know that it's cold in. I'm in the South. Where in the South? Is it cold in the South? I know that the Midwest was having a cold snap. And this person says it's 57. Where are you at that it's 57? Oh, Alabama South. Oh, I've been to Alabama. I shot a couple movies in Alabama. I done been there. Oh, you're from India? Yeah, I get a lot of people from India. Oh, it must be late there. It's 1:15 here. It's in the morning. It's morning time, right? See if you're in no. So it's 1:15 here, 12. Yeah, it's probably like what is it 3 a.m., 4 a.m. there? What time is it in India? I haven't been to India, but I've been to Southeast Asia. Yeah, it's 2:45. That sounds about right. I'm actually supposed to be in Vietnam. Well, actually, today I would have been coming back from Laos, because I was gonna go back out because I went to Southeast Asia in February for my birthday and I loved it and I really wanted to go back, but I had to cancel for some personal issues, also because I'm moving. I wanted to work, so it's probably for the best. And then once I get settled in blow my nose. Once I get settled in sorry, I want to do it on camera. Once I get settled in Phoenix and my life there, I will travel more. Although I do have a cruise coming up with my best friend. We're gonna be taking it. Her birthday's in December, mine's in February. We're going right in February. Basically right after. So it'll be a nice way to celebrate. This person's in North Carolina. Nice. Oh yeah, it's 3:13. Yeah, because it's 1:13 here, so you're probably 2 hours ahead. Yeah. Carolina will be 3 hours ahead. That's why it's so cold, because it's almost nighttime there. That makes sense. Because here it's 1:16. So on the East Coast it's 4:16. So it's probably almost the sun setting. Probably in the next 40 minutes, right? Right? Because it's such a beautiful day. It's gonna be a beautiful day all week. And I'll be inside. And it's funny because it's been my iPad's moving. What? It's been nice inside, but it's been freezing in the office. I do work in film, but I'm working on a project that keeps me in an office right now. Um, I wanted to leave the office world, but I'm making good money and it helps me through the holidays. And it's consistent work I need right now. So it's been raining. I love rain. I'm actually glad it's not raining right now because it's a bitch to drive in LA when it's not raining. And then when it had rain that week, it just took forever. It made it so much worse. Because I'm just sitting here looking at all the shit I have to take with me when I move. I gotta get boxes too. You guys need boxes. Just pray that this move goes well. I'm so stressed. And it's the holidays too, and I'm working like crazy. So because I work like such long hours, and so like I only have time on the weekends to do stuff, but like I have to do Christmas and I have to move. So I'm glad the majority of the move is gonna be in January. But I'm trying to finish my novel. I never get a break. I guess I can't complain because I do have a place to go to. It was my idea to move. I love LA, but I'm just mentally in a bad place, and I want to get in a better place, and so that's what I'm trying to do. So, but yeah, 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 yeah. But yeah. So normally I do my lives in the evening, but I kind of wanted to take a break because sorry, I want to do it now because I really want to get some sleep tonight, and I kind of just want to relax because I do have to get a break hella early. And why this thing keeps wanting to move? Sorry, it's leaning against this like metal thing on my desk so it doesn't fall over. Because I want to sit in front of my awards because I feel cool. Except I am going to take them all down in the next couple of weeks because I will not be living here. And I don't know what I'm going to do with them because I won't be putting them up on the wall where I live now. Because that's probably going to be a temporary place. So enjoy them while you can. Those are my awards. But did everybody have a good weekend? Are you guys all ready for the week? Also, who's ready for Christmas? Right now, there's only two of you online. Like I said, I'm going on my live at a different time than I normally go. Uh, just because it's a little bit easier and more convenient for me. Um, I may have to do my live later too, if just to make my audience happy, you know, because you guys are awesome. This person said me. Me? Oh, you're ready for the week? Are you ready for Christmas? I actually don't like Christmas. I am ready for Christmas, but it's not my favorite holiday. No me gusta. Yeah, you're ready for Christmas? Well, I mean, that's good. I have the majority of my gifts. I guess overall, I'm pretty ready for the holidays. Most of my gifts are being delivered to Phoenix, so over the next couple of weeks. So I won't have to take them with me, which is nice. They'll be waiting for me when I get there, and I can wrap them and do stuff. And then, yeah. So I guess that's good. And then my manager lives in a different state, so I'm having something delivered to him. I just gotta get my agent something, and then my sister. And then I think I'm done. I can put the rest of the money towards the move and paying bills. It's all life stuff, just big old life stuff. So, but it's a beautiful Sunday, and I just wanted to go online and wish everybody a happy day. Like I said, hope everybody's having a good weekend. Um, Pretty chill here. Not too much to talk about today. Definitely got to focus on my writing, but um, because I'm focused on I didn't get any writing done, but I didn't want to sit here and write all day long and then be stuck. You know, not have anything ready for the move. So, hi, Snick Snick, how are you doing? Welcome to my live. I was just talking about how I have a lot of things to do before my move, but I also want to write. But that's part of the reason why I'm writing is so I can get a lot of the stuff done. I mean, well, I finished my novel, the second draft, so I'm having people read it. So in that time, while I wait for their feedback, I'm just focusing on this move. I also have an idea for a couple other books. Like I'm writing a second novel. Do I know Little Leaf? Yeah, yeah. He's been on here from time to time. I haven't heard from him in a while, but he does jump on from time to time. I don't remember where he lives, but I know he's been on a few times. I have not been on as consistently, and I apologize. He's probably has missed me. Um, and this isn't even my normal time. I'm doing it earlier. But like I said, I wanted to go on and see everybody. It's a beautiful Sunday, so I figured I would catch people now. Sometimes in the evening, and everybody's winding down, and with the time difference, I don't get everybody. But yeah. Oh, it's Little Leaf. Okay. Oh, Snack one. Well, welcome back, Little Leaf. You have been missed. You haven't been on for a while. And my other friend No No comes on from time to time. Although I did my live last night, and I think he said he was working today. So no, it's okay. Look, I get it. I don't have a consistent schedule. I've been I'm on this crazy gig right now, and I work like ridiculously long hours, and then it takes me an hour and a half to get there and an hour and a half back. So I leave the house at 5:30 and I'm home at 8:30 at night. So it's like by the time I get home, I'm so exhausted and I have to get up so early. I just go to bed. So I've only been doing my lives on the weekends. This gig is for 2 more weeks, and then after that, I will be going back to Phoenix, um, taking some stuff with me because I'm moving there, and I will do more lives because when I get out there, my best friend's daughter, she's like my niece. She likes to she'll sometimes listen in on my lives, so she likes when I do lives because then she likes to jump on and talk to you guys. So um, because I did that, I think I did a live on Thanksgiving, but a couple of lives before Thanksgiving, she was on with me. You put up your Christmas tree? That's awesome. Good for you. There's no Christmas tree here. But I live in a house with people who love horror, so we have a bunch of horror stuff. So it's okay. But I will probably have a Christmas tree when I get to Phoenix. I was saying that I'm looking at a lot of stuff right now. I have so much stuff to take with me when I go back. I'm really tired. You know what's so funny is I do like Stranger Things. I actually saw the first 3 seasons. And then I didn't see season 4 because I didn't have Netflix at the time. And now I have Netflix and season 5 just dropped. But I decided I'm gonna wait until the 5th season's done and then just stream the whole thing. Because I got confused and I know there's this Vecna character and I don't know who he is because I think he was in season 4. So I'm just gonna wait. But I'm familiar with the show. Like I said, I saw the first 3 seasons. So but all the characters are like 30 now, right? Because there's so many. There's that joke where like, when a Netflix show starts, season 1 they're like 12, but like season 5 they're 30, just because there's so much time in between. Excuse me, you guys. I've had allergies today. That's the thing is like these really cold nights and these warmer days, my allergies just get the best of me. So hold on one second. I'm responding. I'm responding to a message real quick, you guys. Sorry. Okay, so the messages you put. Hi from South Shields, UK. Welcome. What? Welcome to my live. Woo, woo, woo. Where in the UK do you live? Is it like England? 'Cause I know there's a couple of countries that make up the UK. So what part of the UK are you in? I've watched everything on Stranger Things. Yeah, I know they're all 22 to 24. I was just being silly. I know that they're 20. But didn't the girl that plays 11, Millie Bobby Brown, didn't she just have a baby? Like that's crazy, right? Crazy. So, anyways, what are you guys up to? Did we have a good weekend? I had a good weekend. It went really quickly. And in England, the northeast of England, I'm from. Oh, nice. I've only been to London, and then I had a friend that was living in Twickenham near the airport, so I stayed out there in Twickenham, and I think we hung out in Richmond real quick. Went to this really cool coffee shop. I want to say coffee shop place in Richmond. Um, and they had like this guy singing. Oh my god, he was so cool. His name was Nick Zara, and he is like this hot Italian guy. He's really hot. Nick Zara, but he sounds kind of like Ed Sheeran. I loved his music. We actually talked. We became friends. We talked from time to time. I was doing a podcast at the time, and he was a guest on my podcast. Um, but we kept in touch over the years. He's a really cool guy. And then someone just said you're drinking hot cocoa. That sounds amazing. It's too warm here right now. It's actually warm today. So, but not like hot. I mean, it's only like 73. I don't know what that is in Celsius, you guys. Maybe like 22. Let me look it up. Hold on. I know we have a we guys use the metric system. We have to use the stupid imperial. 73 degrees Fahrenheit. So right now it's about, yeah, 22, almost 23 degrees. I'm good. So it's not horrible. It's actually really nice today. So, uh, sorry, this guy. This is funny. This guy messaged me on Tinder, and I wanted to respond. Okay, um, so yeah, that was in. So that was in Twickenham, which is I was staying there because I had a friend there, and 40 degrees Fahrenheit doesn't sound right. Oh, it's 40 degrees where you are Fahrenheit. That's cold. Oh, but you're also like it's also getting dark. Little Leaf or Snick Snack, you're 3 hours ahead, right? So you are. It's almost five. It's 4:30 there. Yeah, so it's starting to get dark. Newcastle upon Tyne and Sunderland. It's also known for the finish line for the Great North Run and Ridley Scott hometown. You live in California. I knew that, but we're in California because it's 73 here and I'm in California. So I forget. You might be in middle to Northern California because it's definitely not 43 here. It's 1:30 in the afternoon. Where are you at that it's 40 degrees at 1:30 in the morning or 1:30 in the afternoon? I know it's 1:28 p.m. I know. But you said that it's 40 degrees? Who said it was 40 degrees? Yeah, it's next like you said, but where are you at? Remind me again where you're at that it's Sacramento. Oh, you're like way up there, up in our capital. You're up in the capital. Most people think that Los Angeles is the capital. It's not. It's just the biggest city. Why is it? I'm gonna look it up right now. Because I'm intrigued that it's that cold right now. 10 temperature temperature in Sacramento. God dang, it's 47. You're not wrong. Wow, why is that so cold? Wait, but look at you. So I'm looking at this right now. Your high today is 47, and your low is 43. That's only 4 degrees. I didn't realize it got that cold in Sacramento. That's crazy. You have this cold weather all week 48, 47, 48, 51. So it warms up this weekend. Oh, but then you go on to snow. I did not know that it got that cold in Sacramento. That's crazy. You know what's funny is you guys have a 4 degree. You have a 4 degree temperature based on like how hot or cold it is. We have a 30 degree difference. So it is at night what your high is. So about night it's been getting about the low 40s, but right now it's 73. That's a 30 degree difference. That's how different it is in LA compared to Sacramento. I've only been to Sacramento once, so I just learned something. I did not realize it gets that cold during the day this time of year at our capital. I guess I've only seen the Capitol building once. Wow, you guys, I learned something new today about my own state. That's really funny. Well, at least, at least it's consistent. But like I said, you're going to have good weather the rest of the week until this weekend. And then, okay, yeah, because it goes into like the low 50s. I mean, I guess that's not a huge difference, really. Once it's cold, it's cold. But then it looks like on Sunday, you have rain on Sunday and Monday. So, maybe a week from today. Oh, no, I'm sorry, a week from tomorrow. No, a week from today. I understand timelines. Okay, because today's Sunday. Next Sunday, it's going to be like 52 degrees. All right. And it's going to be raining. Wow. Well, stay dry. I'm sorry I doubted you. I was not aware that our weather was like that. Because, like I said, we get a 30-degree difference here in LA. You know, it's freezing in the morning, and then it gets warm in the afternoon, and then it gets cold at night. But I'm moving to Phoenix, and I'm not going to have that weather at all. It'll consistently just be hot. Such is life. But, anyways, hope everybody's having a good day. I'm definitely having a good day, but I'm doing my live now because I got to be up so early tomorrow. I got to be work at, I can be up at 5. But I have to be up super earlier than I have to get to work because I live in LA and traffic sucks so bad. So it takes so long to get there because of traffic. And then I have to get to work like 45 minutes earlier or I'll be like 20 minutes late. Do you know what I'm saying? So I just sit in my car and I read and I kind of just ease into the day and then they open up the building and then I go inside and unpack and I go to the bathroom and then I kind of get, whatever and I sit at the desk and I start prepping for the day. So it's just a long, long, long day. So then, like, I come home and I go right to bed because I got to get up and do it again. So again, I'm grateful to have work, but yeah, Daddy's exhausted. But right now, I'm gonna finish up this glass of wine, and I think I'm just gonna just watch some TV and relax. I was going through some drawers here and figuring out all the stuff that I need to take with me when I go back. Um, when I go back to Phoenix. So, uh, but hey, Snack, is that what your new name is? Are you ready for Christmas? I know that you have your tree up, but like, are you ready? And there's so much fog. Dude, fog is not hard to drive. It's very hard to drive in. I mean, it's beautiful in a lot of ways, especially like when it creeps out of trees and stuff. But yeah, fog is dangerous. We actually don't get a lot of fog here, but we do get the marine layer, which is not like fog. It just makes it very overcast and cloudy. But that marine layer comes in. But because I'm on the other side of the mountain, sometimes we don't always get it. Um, but that burns off during the day. Um, but anyways, I hope you guys are having a good day. Yeah, you can't see 5 feet when you're driving. Yeah, and you can't put your brights on because you blind yourself. Like driving in fog is like a whole thing. Like it's crazy, right? Like fog is so crazy, like how thick it can be. Like I've been in torrential rain and it's very thick and it's hard to see, but like fog is like something else. It's like it's not smoke, but like it seems thicker than smoke. Like it's crazy. Or like unless you've actually driven in, I can't explain it, but fog is like a whole other thing. So, anyways, but yeah, I hope you guys have a good day. God, it's already been 30 minutes. I'm really hyper. I'm so tired. I've been getting up early because I don't know how to sleep because I've been for getting up so early for work. Like I've been getting up at 5 o'clock, and so then on my days off, I get up at like 4:30 or 5 o'clock, and then I pee because I have to go to the bathroom. And then it's hard for me to fall asleep because I'm so used to getting up at 5. So it's so fascinating. But I will definitely sleep in during the holidays. You can guarantee that. And it's funny because in film, I'm doing something different. I'm working in film, but I'm doing a strange, different gig. But when I'm on set, and not on set, but when I'm on set, our days are always different. Like some days we start at 7, sometimes we start at 9, sometimes we start at 5. Like it's always different. Sometimes we have night shoots, so I'll start at like 6 p.m. It's always different. It's never the same, which is why I like it. The sort of like I did the schedule thing for years, and I'm not a fan of it. But again, you guys, I'm very, very, very grateful to have worked during the holidays, especially right up to the holidays. So I will just bite my tongue and deal with it. But then I'll have money for the holidays, and then I can focus on my writing. That's all I want to do. I want to finish this move and get back to focusing on my writing. That's really what I want. So, but you guys are awesome. Thank you guys so much for always jumping on my lives and talking with me. It means a lot. I really do appreciate it. I've been in a really bad mental state recently because I am getting beat up by this industry, and it's been taking its toll on me. That's why I'm going to Phoenix to save myself. But you guys have been there with me every step of the way. I can't tell you how much I appreciate that. I am considering doing lives on when I start doing more of my writing on either TikTok or Instagram. I'm not sure which one's better. I'll do them here too, but I mean, I do them on Substack, but I just don't have a big audience here. So if I were to just hypothetically speaking, if I were to do it on TikTok or Instagram, would you guys watch? And then which platform do you think is better? All right, put your thoughts in the comments below, and we'll talk again. If I don't go live again tonight, just know that it's because I'm working all week. I will be posting on my community board, like I'll post and stuff, but then I won't be doing my lives until Saturday. Okay. All right, everybody. Have a good weekend and happy